Right. In this morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business, and we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning. Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women, make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing this amazing morning? We have a rainy day. It is, I know y'all hear me every single morning. I'm talking about we got rain. Like, this is just like, I feel like, Jules said in Ghana, it's tropical season. And so it rains all the time. That's what I'm feeling like it is right now. It's tropical season. Where is the heat? Where is the sun? Where is it? It's not here. Oh my goodness. We need some sunshine. Okay. So good morning, everyone, and welcome to Coffee with Nikkie. I am your host, Miss Nikkie, and this is your daily cup of information and inspiration. And today we're going to talk about are your hopes aligning with your habits, right? So we got to make it make sense. You can't have one without the other. If you're hoping for it, then you got to make sure that you're working for it. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? Like, the work has got to be done. And today we're going to talk about 4 things. And I also want to talk about my class because it's tomorrow. So if you have not yet signed up for my AI for product makers, I think you should. And I found an easier way to do something, which easier, simpler, and cheaper way for you to do some things. And I will be sharing that again. I'm not telling anybody they have to take my class. You don't have to take my class. You can learn this on your own. You can go find all this information, and then you can try it and do whatever. And then by the time you figure out how to learn it, it's going to be, it done passed and went way past you, right? The motion has moved. Okay. So if this is something that you want to do to elevate your brand, to make your brand aesthetic look amazing, this is what you need to do, especially as far as packaging is concerned, about the stop scrolling ability. Definitely all of those things are going to be helpful for you to communicate with your audience, to get new followers, and all of that. I'm actually thinking about, because this house of Halo has got me in a chokehold, and I'm actually thinking that I want to create a whole new page. I think I want to create a whole new brand behind that, but somebody's name is House of Halo, but House of Halos is it's a salon or something like that. And then there was somebody who had House of Halo on Etsy. The last time they posted on Instagram was, I think, 2022. So I'm like, let the name go so I can use it. I don't know, but I am really, and maybe it's just because it's a new thing, right? Because that could be the thing. It's just a new thing, and I'm just excited about it. But I just love the energy of it. I love the energy of the brand, because I see all of those things in my mind's eye. Again, remember I told you that is the direction that I wanted Bubble Babes to go in, but Bubble Babes took a different turn, and I don't feel a way about it. It just did, because that's what naturally happened. But this, I want to intentionally build. So either I'm going to build this full page and I'm going to keep on creating, or I am going to actually create the brand, because I love what it is looking like. I love the direction that it's going. So I'm gonna share that with y'all as well. And let me just tell y'all what's going on in the class, and then I'm gonna get into these comments. For day 1, if you have not, it's AI for product makers. It's a 3-day intensive. We are going to go over quite a few things. I'm going to teach you to reimagine your packaging, right? Just in case you need a few tweaks, kind of like we did Chantel's and Miss Lois, right? not to change anything dramatically, but what few tweaks can we add to just that's just going to elevate it a little bit to zhuzh it up and help people to help recognize your product over anybody else's. Because right now everybody's body butter is looking the same. I told y'all that 3-color swirl, everybody's got it. Everybody's got their body oils looking the same. Everybody's everything is looking the same, right? So now how can you stand out? And as soon as you do something different, guess what? Here come other people saying, oh, well, that must be, oh, I like that idea, let me copy it. And so now you got to figure out how you can stand out, right? And so this is what we're going to be doing in the class, showing you how to stand out, showing you how to make your content stand out, showing you how to use AI to get the results that you want, using the AI prompts to generate something that is going to resonate with you, generating things that are going to help you get the ideas that you've had sitting in your head, but you really didn't know how to execute. We're going to put that all into play, and then you're going to be able to execute. You're going to have a plan, strategy, and you'll know exactly what to do. You will not need me to help you generate anything else after this class, right? You will not need me to help you to generate anything else after this class. So day one, we're going to reimagine the brand. So no matter what it is, I made sure that within the structure of the program that is for anybody, not just candle makers, not just bath and bodies, not just t-shirts and boutiques, not this, everything. I wanted to make sure that I was able to touch on all areas. And that's what we got going on for day one. Day two, we're going to work on the characters. We're going to work on the scent notes, profiles. We're going to work on mock-ups. We're going to do all of that on day two. Day three, we're going to work on motion. We're also going to be doing editing, and you're going to create your own ad. That is what we're going to be doing for the 3-day intensive. All days have homework. All days have challenges. And I did see, and I had to fix it. So if you if you purchased your class, and I see that you have, I see that you had I charged you tax. I'm giving you a bonus class. So that's that on that, y'all. That is that on that. So if you have not yet, I have 3 seats. 3 seats. Yes, I said 3. I have 3 seats available. So if you want to take advantage of this, I advise you to do so now. The next one that I do will probably be a month from now. I don't think I'm going to do it immediately. So if you have not yet grabbed your seat, grab your seat. And with that being said, y'all, oh, and I'm going to show y'all something, but let me go into the chat and see who's in the building. All right, y'all. So first in the building, we got Cousin in the building. She said, Grand Rising, my hearts. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. What's going on? We got Larry from Andrew Candles in the building. He said, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Larry. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And of course, he said, smash the like button. Keep the math mathing. Yes, keep the math mathing. Yes, I love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, y'all. So we got Jules, the HBIC of BCMC, the CEO and founder of the Black Candle Makers Club and BCMC University, the Princess of Ghana, the Jewels of Ghana, the one-hit rap god. Jules is in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Miss Kim. Miss Kim is in the building. Oh, Miss Kim, tell the people about the image that I sent you, Miss Kim. Tell the people about the image. Let me tell y'all something. I was shocked at this image. AI sometimes really surprises me. Really, really, really surprises me. And I put a picture in, and it gave me a All right, y'all. Can y'all hear me? One's in the chat. One's in the chat. One's in the chat. If y'all can hear me. Sorry. Technical difficulties. One's in the chat. If y'all can hear me. One's in the chat. 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 All right. We back. We are back. All right. So, yes. Okay. So I was talking about Miss Kim and her candle, right? And so it elevated it. It just elevated. And I just got to share it. Let me see if I got it so I could share it because Miss Kim, tell the people about your candle. First of all, it's our favorite candle. Some of the detail is missing, and I think it's due to sometimes the text just doesn't really translate well. Sometimes it does. When it's a bigger text, for sure, but when it's a smaller font, not so much. But I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all something. Let me see. Miss Kim, you still in here? Miss Kim, you still here? Let me share my screen and show y'all Miss Kim's image. There it goes. Can you see my screen? Let's full screen her. Oh no, it's playing it like a. Well, anyway, that's one of the images that I made. And that's Miss Kim's image. Y'all see that? So some of the Valley heirloom looks like it's there, but some of her Kimberly Johnson, that is missing. But can you see that in the kitchen? Don't it fit? The candle is a little big. The candle is a little big, but it still works, right? The candle is a little big, but it still works. Oh, here we go with this signal. Here we go with the signal. I'm gonna keep on talking. Let's see. That's great, Larry. I gifted one of your candles to one of my employees and she loves it. Not the in the wind, but she got the other one. I was just texting you. You have me all emotional with this amazing t-shirt. I love you so much. Thank you, sis. That's for you, Miss Kim. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Chantel. How you doing this amazing morning? You better thank you your number. Let's get it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Cause she missed. You better thank a union member. That just tickles me so. That just tickles me so. All right. Good morning, Lakeisha Keisha. Good morning, Lakeisha Keisha said, good morning, everyone. I'm truly blessed. Yes, and yes. It's been raining like crazy here too. Listen, I think we need to build the boat. We need to build the ark. Because what do we got going on here for the summer? Okay. What do we have going on for the summer? Miss Kim says, I'm so glad it arrived. You are so welcome, sis. Kay is so amazing. Isn't she? Isn't she though? That's awesome. I'm glad she loves and you was able to share. Definitely thank you for your support. Hey, House of Halo. I'm thinking I want to do it. I think it's a thing. Miss Kim said, I wish I could send you all some bright, warm Cali sunshine. I know Miss Kim. Miss Kim and her sunshine. She always smiles. Miss Kim is sunshine to me. That is who Miss Kim is. Miss Kim is a ray of sunshine. She is. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning. Melissa said, good morning, everyone. I'm blessed. Yes, and yes. Good morning, Kay, the manager. She said, good morning and happy T-shirt Tuesday, everyone. And Jules opened up her T-shirt today. So, hey, look at that. Not rap god. Yes, legendary. Oh, legendary. Not one hit wonder rap god. Yes, all of it together. I want to hear the rap. Listen, you ain't here all up in your wax. Yeah, we run it. Stacks on stacks and 100, something like that. Wait a minute. Do I have sound? I hope I have sound. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I'm back. I think I'm back. Good morning, Miss Anita. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all can still hear me, right? Put a one in the chat real quick. Y'all can still hear me. Somebody put a one. Somebody please put a one, because I hope I'm not talking and y'all don't hear me. Please put a one in the chat. Please put a one. Let me comment in here just in case. Oh, okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, good. Because I was running my mouth. I was like, I'm running my mouth, and I don't even know if y'all can hear me. Good morning, Miss Anita. Miss Anita. Oh, Miss Anita. Miss Anita. Ow, Miss Anita. Miss Anita. What? Miss Anita. Miss Anita. Good morning, Miss Anita. How you doing this amazing morning? All right, so let me see. Let me see. Oh, my lady is so fine, y'all. Ain't she though? Ain't she though? She in her rustic kitchen with her tomatoes and basil. Ain't she cute though? Listen, y'all not about to tell me nothing in a minute. Nothing in a minute, okay? Good morning, Sheila from VA. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Miss Sheila from VA said, good morning, everyone. Heading to work at the CPA's office. We'll have to catch the replay. Have a terrific Tuesday, and you do the same, and have an amazing day at work. Show the talking version. Oh, I gotta find the talking version. I should have had that ready, right? Let me see. Where is she? Where is the talking version? I have to share with y'all tomorrow, because I got to put my stuff in groups. The thing is, Miss Kim, I be getting so excited that I create it, and then I got to find it. I don't remember what I call it, because I'm like, if it don't work, you know what I'm saying? And then I just end up saving it. I got a bunch of saved up things. I don't even know what the file name is. Crazy talk. Crazy talk. Miss Anita said, beautiful image. Thank you. It looks amazing. Yes, thank you. This is so dope. I love this image. These are the type of images that you will be able to create with my class. You again, you can learn how to do this on your own. You sure can. You sure can. I'm not teaching you anything you can't learn for free. But what I am showing you, I'm fast tracking you. I'm fast passing you. And so you're going to be able to create your images immediately. You're not going to have to sit there and experiment for 6 months to figure it out. You're going to learn it in 3 days. Okay. 3 days, 3 days, 3 days. Okay. This image gives me the feeling that she is at pure peace. 5-star Michelin chef. You better tell it. Y'all better tell it I'm overrain. So am I. The elite of the elites of the world. Come on. Come on. I think Kay is dope too. All right, y'all. So let me I'm gonna share with y'all really fast because I have it up already. I showed y'all her, but let me just back up a little bit. This is my House of Halo girl. Created her, created the product, created the room, created the movement. The sound, they jacked up the sound, but I did it without the sound. So this is what I created for my House of Halo, and I wanted her to have a teacup, a vintage teacup, so I switched it out and did the vintage teacup. As you can see right here, it put House of Halo on the side, and you can easily go into Canva and take that right on out. So images that you want, and there you can see the vintage cup that I wanted her to have. So that is it. That is all. What y'all think? What do y'all think about it? Am I on the camera? Oh wait, let me put me back. What y'all think about it? How we feel about it? How are we feeling about it? Do you think that this is going to be something that could step your game up? Do you think this is something that is going to make people stop scrolling? Do you think this is something your customers are going to be like, oh, this is amazing? Let me know what you think your customers are going to say. Let me know in the chat. What do you think your customers are going to say about your new images? Yesterday, I shared a video of Kay's mock-up. I showed the mock-up that I created for her, created the character. I made the mock-up so she could have the girl looking exactly the way that she wanted to look. And so then I put her image on it. Now, usually with the mock-up, and you'll find this with any like Printify, Teespring, Place It, any of those mock-up websites, you'll find that the graphic looks like you put a graphic on top of a mock-up, like you put a graphic on top of a shirt. It doesn't really, like, the motion of it doesn't look like it's real, right? It doesn't look like it would move. It looked like it would be stuck there, right? But and I mean, it looks like it'll move if you try to move the image. So with Kay's shirt, what I wanted to show is that in the mock-up, which is another thing that surprised me, I'm like, oh my gosh, the graphic is moving with the t-shirt. And I was like, wait a minute. I had to send it to her immediately. So I sent it to her immediately and I was like, oh my God, look at this, right? And that is what what I'm going to be showing you how to do, right? Because if you have it in your mind what you want to do, you ain't got to sit there, let me Google and let me find out all these different ways to do something. I'm just trying to put my graphic on a t-shirt. And yeah, you can put your graphic on a t-shirt with any print on demand platform. You sure can. You sure can, but can you make them move? Can you make that shirt have some action? Can you make that shirt have some personality? With certain mock-ups and with mock-ups anyway, you have to take what they give, right? So I'm going to show you how to create mock-ups for your ideal customer. They can look exactly like you want them to look. You want them to be sitting in the bodega. They could be sitting in the bodega in the Bronx at the corner store eating a pizza or whatever. If that's what you want them to do, then that's what they could be doing. Wherever you want your person to be, your person can be. You don't need the photo shoot. You want your person to be in Rome, she can be in Rome. You want your person to be in Ibiza, she could be in Ibiza. Wherever you want your person to be, they can be there. I actually took, Jules wanted her girls to be together, and if she's still in here, she could tell you too. She wanted her girls from her candles to be together, kind of like they were in the picture together. And I got them all in the picture. They all merged together in the picture, and it looks amazing. It looks amazing. So like I said, this is what we're going to be doing in the class tomorrow. So make sure that you get your seats today. I got 3 left. So if you want one, you better grab it. If you are a YouTube member, you have a discount. If you are a BCMC student, you also have a discount if you saw my class. And with that being said, let's get into today. Let me see what y'all saying about the images. Let me see what y'all saying. I love the rain. It's the best smell ever. I love the rain too, but this is a lot. It's a lot. It's a little dreary. It's a little dreary. Elegant and classy. People will be spending money, period. Period. I love it. I can't wait to learn how to create my own. Yes, Miss Anita, everything that you see, every single thing that you see. Did y'all see me moving? Did y'all see me moving? I showed y'all various me moving. Let me see if I can grab it. I showed y'all me moving in different ways so that I could let you know that it can be done with anything. Like I could keep on switching it out. Let me show y'all something. Let me see. The one with the coffee cup. I said, let me show what it would look like with the coffee cup, because I want to know if I can do different things that had nothing to do with the photo. It was easy for it to move my ponytail and just to have me smile or whatever, because it was already in the photo, right? But I was like, I wonder if I can just put something that totally wasn't even in the photo. I wasn't near coffee cup, near table, so totally not near any of that, and see if it could work. And it actually did. Let me share my screen real fast, just in case y'all did not see my little coffee, my little teacup. Let me full screen me. All right. Look at the movement. It's got to be a loop or something. And you can create images like this. You'll be able to create images like that. So don't wait on the sideline. You wait long, you wait wrong. Okay. Ms. Lloyd says, good morning, everyone. I'm blessed and highly favored. Yes, yes, and yes. Let me remove that one. And stop screen sharing. It looks classy. Thank you, Miss Lloyd. Yes, I'm posting my girls. I love them. Hit the like button. The math ain't mathing. Y'all hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. I told you I didn't change up the girl, so I'm not gonna play her because then I feel like, Nikki, you keep on saying you're changing her up and I ain't changing yet. Oh, you know what I did too? I put Kay's sunglasses on her, the girl that was her t-shirt mock-up. Kay, didn't I do it though? Didn't I do it? I need to have all my images ready. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go live after this so I can show y'all, because then I could pull all the images up and have them on the computer and I could search them. I don't want to search while I'm on because it's gonna look insane because I have a lot of images. Good morning, Martini. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, Kay, Nikki is the GOAT. Hey, hey, hey. And I'm not saying I'm on toot my own horn. Yes, I am. But I'm saying there's a bunch of things that you can learn, but I'm gonna show you what you need so you can start. Oh, there's a bunch of things you can learn, but I'm gonna show you what you need so you can earn. Hey, I got bars. Good morning, Miss Tracy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Miss Tracy said, "Good morning, everyone." It's like a commercial, period. A period. Yes, you did. And did. So like I said, if you did not grab your seat because if you want to, this is the way for you to have continuous characters and things like that. I'm going to show you how to do all of that. So today we're talking about having our habits match our hopes, right? Because we can hope for a lot. We can write all these goals down, but if we don't have the work ethic and the habits and the discipline to get these things done, they're never, ever, 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 ever going to happen because we don't have any habits that support it, right? So you got to make sure that it does. So what's three small things that we can do with this week so that we can start moving the needle forward? Is there anything, and just throw a word out to me. Is there anything that you can do this week? Three small things that you can do this week that could help you move towards your goal. So one, I'm going to say, I'm going to have to eliminate distractions. I'm going to have to eliminate my distractions. I told y'all, I think yesterday or the day before, or Friday, I love a good distraction. I do. I love a good distraction. Ooh, give me something that's going to make me like I'm fascinated by washing dishes. I don't want to wash no dishes. I just needed a distraction, right? And that doesn't help me get the job done. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it needs to be done, but it didn't need to be done at that particular moment in the middle of me figuring out what it is that I was doing, or, packing orders or whatever that thing was. I didn't need to do it in the middle of that. I needed to make sure that I got the job done. So eliminate distractions would be one of those words for me. And I'm going to have to do it. Why? Because I have a lot of stuff going on for this week. I have the 3-day intensive that I have. So I am going to be teaching. I also have my Juneteenth sale, which is going to be my last call for my body cocktails. And I have that going on at lunchtime on Thursday. So I have a pretty packed schedule where I can't allow the distractions to throw me off, because then it's going to delay what I have to do. And what I have to do, especially for my 3-day intensive, I got to make sure that I am fully ready and capable to give y'all everything that I have so that I can make sure that you have the best class ever, right? Because that's what I do. I make sure that how I teach is whatever I teach, I try to make sure that when you leave, you understand and you feel better about it. My mom always said I should have been a teacher, and I always fought it. But I think my life is my life is going in that direction, teacher, coach kind of thing. And so I just want to make sure that I am ready to give 100% of me in the class, and to help you get whatever it is that you need. So yes. So eliminating distractions. I say all of that to say eliminating distraction is one of those things that is going to be helpful to me to get my tasks done for the week. Juice, I'm easily distracted, right? Larry says, prepare, plan, promote. Come on, 3 Ps. Prepare, plan, promote. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. My Gemini mind runs wild. Mine too. And listen, it doesn't even have to be sparkly. I was about to say sparkly things. It doesn't even have to be sparkly. I can tell you right now, it could be a piece of paper on the floor. Like it, my mind just like, just switch off. Like I needed to not do that. I need to gets laser focused. I need to be laser focused. So Miss Anita says, be intentional. Yes, I love that. Natural born teacher. I told you. I'm easily distracted as well. Oh, that seems like something we all are. Okay, so let me ask the room. Is everybody in the room easily distracted? Or when you have a task, you know that I'm just going to focus on this task. I'm tuned in. I'm locked in. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Let me know. Are you that person? Are you all the way up when you focus on the task, or are you easily distracted? Let me know which one of you in the chat, because I know that's me. It doesn't take much to distract me. Does not at all. It could be a squirrel running outside in the street and I'm sitting at the window doing work. That's all it takes. It don't take much. Then I need to go out and check where the squirrel is and see what the squirrel is doing. Why do I need to know what the squirrel is doing? It has nothing to do with me. But yet and still, I want to be distracted and I want to be nosy. So I want to see what's going on with the squirrel. Has nothing to do with me. Has nothing to do with the job getting done. Nothing. Ms. Lloyd says, I'm easily distracted as well. Listen. Nikki will show me an image and then I start working on Nikki will show me an image and then I start working on the Candy Girls. Right. Listen. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I have ADHD, so very much so. Yep. I'm easily distracted. I think it's the creatives. What y'all think? Do y'all think it's I think it's the creatives. Like, I think no matter what area that you like to be creative in, I think it's just the creatives. No, not just the creatives, but you know what I'm saying. Because our mind just be going everywhere. Even if we're sitting at the desk, our mind is in a million different places. Knowing I got BCMC, listen, not us being on forever, and I'm like, I gotta get this class in order. I gotta get my class together. My class ain't even ready. I don't even know what I'm talking about. And every time I do that, I take a bunch of notes that I think I need to memorize that I never really memorized. And I don't even have to look at the notes much, but I still feel like I should, because it gives me a sense of preparation. It makes me feel like I'm ready. And even though I don't remember everything that I read sometimes, I still feel like, okay, I felt like I looked over it at least 2-3 times. Right? If I at least feel like that. Let me see. I am so easily distracted. I had my MC screen up during a corporate Zoom meeting last week. We got to get it together, y'all. We got to do better. Nope. I have the abbreviations. You have the abbreviations, Miss Lois? I agree. Our creative minds, especially when you have multiple interests and talents. Yes, you're doing one thing, but your mind is thinking about a million other things. And I mean, that's just basically, we still, we do it. And that's why people say we don't live in the moment. We don't live in the present, because we're living in the past or the future, or, you know what I'm saying? Or we're thinking about things that could be happening, should be happening, that type of thing. And we're not fully present. So, yeah. I get it. All right. So thank you all for sharing, my distracted folks. So we need to make sure that we are practicing consistent, repeatable habits. So if like we were talking about yesterday, like the Pomodoro technique, if we know that we need to have 30 minutes, because that's all our brain can handle before we start going off into another world. If 30 minutes is all you can handle, then we need to start implementing the Pomodoro technique, or just setting the timer on your phone so you can have 30 minutes to focus work, and then 5 minutes to do whatever and let your mind wander, and then come back and be focused again. So if we have random action, we're gonna get random results. So we have to make sure that we're planning, and we have to make sure that we're focused, and we have to eliminate distractions. We have to, do all of the things that we need to do. Be intentional, like you always saying in the chat. We have to do all of those things. So remember, random action. Somebody put it in the chat. Random action equal random results. Put it in the chat. And we don't need random results, right? We need results that are going to help us. We need results that are going to get the sale. We need results that are going to help us connect with our audience. We need results that are going to help our business to grow. We need results that are going to help us, not random results, not, oh, maybe it'll work and I'm gonna shoot it and see if it's gonna go in. No, we need to make sure that we are doing like Steph Curry and we're practicing all the time. So even when we close our eyes with the muscle memory, our mind and our hand and our body is going to remember the flow, right? And so we have to do that. So if we can do that, we can produce consistent results because we know what's necessary. We know what we need. Random action equal random results. Thank you for putting that in there. And I want to say that consistent, repeatable habits equal reliable momentum. Okay? Consistent, repeatable habits equal reliable momentum. And then we got to talk to ourselves sometimes. We got to say, does this habit serve me? So I know that I'm easily distracted. Does this habit serve me? No, it doesn't. And matter of fact, it's harmful to me. As a matter of fact, it messes up the flow of my day. As a matter of fact, it messes up me getting my things done in a timely manner. As a matter of fact, this habit is a bad habit for me, right? So now I need to check myself. Right? So the next thing is we got to schedule our priorities and not just a bunch of things to do. When we are planning out our day, we think of all of these things that we got to do. We put them all on a piece of paper and there is no order. We did have the Eisenhower matrix where you can prioritize your day. But I know I don't use it consistently. I know that I don't use it consistently. And I think that will be something that will serve me a whole lot better in, all of the different balls that I have in the air. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of things that I have going on in the air. And like I said yesterday, if I don't write it down, I'm not going to remember it. And if I had a conversation with you and it was something that I was supposed to do and I didn't write it down, I'm not going to remember it. It's not going to be a thing. Right. And so I know better and I don't do better. So now I need to make sure that I prioritize my list and I make sure that I stay on top of the things that I got to get done, right? How many of us write so many things on a to-do list? Let me know in the chat. Do you write a lot of things on your to-do list? Put a 1. If you don't, put a 2. Do you put a lot of things on your to-do list? 1s if you do, 2s if you don't. 1s if you do, 2s if you don't. My to-do list, I can show you my to-do list. It is longer. It is longer. But I have all my tasks. Well, I did prioritize it. So I have all my tasks because I want to make sure that I have everything ready. I don't want to be late to class. I don't want to say, oh, well, you'll get something. I want to make sure that all your materials for class are going to be at your fingertips so that I don't make you late to get the information, right? There's prep work. If you purchase the class, there's prep work. So make sure you go to the first welcome section. There's information there for you in the welcome section. There's a welcome video for you. There is a prep work packet for you to do. Please do not come to class without that prep work done. There's prep work for you to do. And there's also suggested videos for you to watch. All of that stuff is waiting for you. And I wanted to make sure that I wasn't late because if I leave it to me, then I would have did it the day of. And then now I have to work twice as hard because now I got to bring you up to speed so that you could just be ready to take the first day. And that's not what I wanted. So I had to make sure that I prioritize my day, my task. I had to prioritize my task. All right, so we got some 1s, we got some 2s. All right. Melissa, you gotta come on with your organized self. She said it's sectioned and organized out. Let's get it. Let's go. Chantel says I have a monthly, weekly, and daily to-do list. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. We know Jules got lists for days and they color coded. And they are color coded. Having a long list makes me feel overwhelmed. Yes. And then some of those things that's on the list are busy work and doesn't necessarily need to get done. So we need to start prioritizing our tasks. What 3 things need to get done? I think Erin on Demand, yes. Erin on Demand has her top 3 notebook. What are the top 3 things that need to get done in the day? Anything else is a bonus, but the top 3 things that need to get done in the day need to be done, right? They can't be mixed up in the busy work. Because if it's mixed up in the busy work, you'll do something that you like over the things that have to get done, and that thing may never get done. And then what if it's on the time, it's time sensitive. You got to make sure that you get that stuff done. So we got to do better. We got to do better. All right. So, excuse me, where I'm at. Stop filling up your to-do list. Stop filling up your to-do list and just make sure you do all of the things, put all the things on your to-do list. That's priority. That's going to get you to the big goal. All of the small things can get done if you have that extra time. All of these things can be done if you are sitting in the bathroom. You're sitting on the toilet and you want to post your social media, post it on your morning dump. Don't post it when you are active and you feel the most productive. Don't waste that time sitting there scrolling and trying to create some content. Do it when you're sitting on the toilet. Do it when you're sitting at lunch. Do it on a time when it's not taken away from your productivity time. Okay? All right, so Ms. Lloyd says, I do time-sensitive work first. Got it. Kay says, I write out a short list. Got it. I know, right? Post your content when you're sitting on the toilet. Good morning, Dr. Kimberly C. Good morning, Dr. C. I missed 47 minutes of good info. Hey, well, you got the replay. The replay is definitely will be on after this. Let me see. If your goals aren't scheduled, then you're making them optional. And you don't want to hear that, right? The same thing, like I said, you don't want to hear yourself say, I don't want to succeed. I suck at business, or those negative things. You don't want to say those out loud. So we cover those up with the pretty words, right? Like procrastination and perfectionist and all of those other things. But we don't also want to say that our goals are optional, right? So we need to start making a plan to hit these goals, to achieve these goals, because if you don't have a plan to achieve them, then they just sitting there being little dreams or little thoughts that you may have had, and you're not going to be working towards it. So we got to make sure that we are working towards the goal. And this is what a lot of us do is we will show up 100% at our jobs, right? We show up 100% at our jobs, and we're the best that we can be at our jobs. But then when it comes to your business, you just throw anything at it. You give it 50% of you give it 25% effort, you give it 10%, like you just give just the bare bones for your business. And you need to be working just as hard, right? Because why would you be working so hard for somebody else's dream and neglect your own? Right? Why would you work so hard for somebody else to do the things that they see? This is their business. You helping them. That thing is a well-oiled machine. You helping them do that. But when it comes to you, you don't have any energy. You have no steam. You have no effort, nothing to give to you. Why? Don't work on somebody else's dream harder than you're going to work on your own. You got to show up for you. You have to show up for you. You have to. The morning throne meeting is serious. You can get lost in the progression. I'm guilty of that. I have been working on my business for 2 years and still haven't launched. Oh no, we got to get it together, Missy. We got to get it together. Well, excuse me, Dr. C. We got to get it together. We have got to get it together. What are we waiting for? What's stopping you, Dr. C? What's stopping you? And I want to ask everyone in the chat, what's one thing you always say that you want to do, but you never make time for? That was a perfect segue. One thing that one thing you always say you want to do, but you never make time for it. One thing that you always say you want to do, but you never make time for it. Let me know in the chat. Miss Lloyd says, I show up more for my business when I don't have a lot of time. Don't invest in anyone more than yourself, period. We work so hard laying bricks for someone else's empire. Yes, and no time to lay bricks for your own empire. Yes, indeed. Miss Lloyd says she always says she wants to travel more. What's stopping you, Miss Lloyd? What's stopping you? Travel could mean anything. Travel could mean you want to travel over to a new city, a new state. It can mean that you want to travel abroad. Like, it can mean anything. What do we need to do in order to so you can travel? What do we need? What do we need? Stop saying that we want something, but we don't have the time to do it. I was listening to not Doctor. Where's my notes? I have some notes from Myron Golden. Listen, he has said quite a few things. Like, I got a page of notes, and y'all know how I write my notes. So they're all over the place, and they're written diagonally, nothing is straight across. Let me just share some things that he said that really, really stuck out to me. He said, you can't have what you expect and desire the opposite. You can't have what you expect and desire the opposite. I said, when he said that, I was like, wow. And I just sat there for a second, stuck on stupid. Like, we say we want all of these things. We say we want to be successful. We say we want to sell out these products. We say that we want all of these things to happen, but we expect the opposite. We're expecting people not to buy. Ain't nobody gonna sell out. What if I don't sell out? What if nobody likes my products? What if they don't care about this? What if they don't do this? And we have the opposite of the thing that we want. How can that match? It doesn't match, right? If I want to be successful, but I think my stuff won't sell, and guess what? It's not gonna sell because my thoughts are saying that it's not gonna sell. So if my thoughts are saying it's not going to sell, my energy is saying the same thing. So how could I actually want to have that success if my energy and my thoughts don't match the result? Let me know if y'all with me in the chat. Let me know if y'all with me in the chat. Okay, got you, Miss Lois. Well, we got that together, don't we? Because we about to be teaching. Okay. I need to be more present and mindful of time and being efficient with my loved ones. Yes, 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 yes. Perfectionism is my issue, and I think I spend too much money on fragrance oil. We all do, girl. We all do, girl. Too much money on fragrance oils and not on building my website and other inventory. Got you. Well, listen, good thing about that is Shopify is $1. And there's some websites that are free. Let's build that thing out. Etsy got some fees, but they're not upfront fees. Let's get on it. And let's use these fragrance oils because I hope you ain't had the fragrance oil same for 2 years. They say that they lose potency, but do they really? No, I'm just joking. I'm joking and I'm not at the same time, right? But we got to start using these fragrance oils, Dr. C, because what we holding on to them for? We got to use them. Everything has an expiration date. I think I want to travel more as well. We got to make time. And in order for us to make time, we got to make adjustments, right? We got to start doing some saving. I know that's a big thing that I got to do. Start saving and start budgeting and start getting things in order, right? We got to start. If that means putting a little something to the side, put a little something to the side so you can travel, so you can have a travel fund. Put a little something to the side so you can have a little travel fund, right? So you can't have what you expect and desire the opposite. I said, wow, you are speaking to me. And he said, you could speak without thinking, but you can't think without words. So he was saying you got to write more and you got to do stuff like that, but you got to start planning out. You got to write the vision and make it plain. So I think I definitely want to share this. So I'll probably repost some of the things because like I said, it resonated with me. I absolutely loved it. And I want y'all to think that I want you to go through your day today and I want you to say to yourself, if you want to be successful, then you got to think that thing is going to sell. You can't sit there and say, oh, I got my product launch coming up, but I don't think I'm going to sell anything. It don't match. It doesn't match. You got it in your imagination. You can think anything. Your imagination has pictures. Your imagination, you have feelings. All of these things are going to help you to make you manifest the thing that you want. There's some work that got to be done. It's not just going to happen just because you imagine it, but you got to say the things that you want and got to work towards it too. You know what I'm saying? You got to see it for yourself. If you don't see it for yourself, then you're not going to work. I started buying 2 ounces before buying the big bottles. It's just hard choosing my scents for my collection because there's so many good ones. Well, decide what you want your collection to be about. That'll help you kind of like eliminate some scents, right? What do you want the collection to be about? Is it a summer collection? Is it a winter collection? Is it a fall collection? Is it, what kind of collection is it? Is it a woman's collection? Is it unisex? What is it? And then what does that look like for you? What does the what does the story look like in your head so that you can connect to why you chose particular scents, so that when you are trying to connect with your audience, now it resonates with you because you can tell the story of how the flowers at the garden, the botanical gardens, they just smelled like all of these things. And then this is why I selected this, because when I went on my vacation to here, they had this particular scent in the air, and I wanted to bring all of that into a candle or a room spray or bath bomb or whatever it is that you make. And you could relate to that, you know what I'm saying? Because now there's some passion behind it, now there's some story behind it, and it resonates with you, and it's going to resonate with somebody else because they're like, oh my gosh, I went on vacation and I know that scent, oh my goodness, I gotta get that candle. That's going to help you, right? So we're not just picking scents just to pick scents. We're going to pick scents because now we got a story. We got a story to tell. Now that we have a story to tell, we're going to pick some scents based off of that, right? Dr. K, start with 2 candles and release this time, no time frame for adding more. Oh, release this, but no time frame for adding more. But candle season is fall, winter. We support and help. This community is the best. You better tell them, Larry. You better thank a union member. Martini and I swap fragrance oils, and I love the scents I received from her. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, y'all could definitely destash. Definitely destash. Uh-oh, what's going on? What's going on there? Okay, there we go. All right. So, does your calendar reflect your priorities? Some of y'all said y'all prioritize your candle, excuse me. Some of y'all said y'all prioritize your tasks. Let me know, does your schedule prioritize your tasks? Does your schedule prioritize your tasks? Gotcha. Thank you, Nikki. You're welcome. So think about which direction you want to go in, Dr. C, where you want to go. Close your eyes and think, if anybody could have your product, what is the feeling that you want them to have? What does that feeling smell like? What is the feeling that it gives them, right? And then you can look at your scents and say, oh, okay, I'm gonna put these in. I'm gonna take some of these out, because if you have bubble gum and grape candy and candy apple and all of these fruity fun scents, and that's not where you want it to go, because you want your people to feel grown and sexy, those candy scents are eliminated. So now we go to the grown and sexy scents, and now we start thinking about colors and textures and all kinds of things that's going to get you in the mind frame of what's going to be, because you got to be passionate about putting this thing out as well, right? Not just saying, oh, they got to want my candle. They got to love the look and all of that. All of that is nice, but you've got to feel it, because that's going to register in your, that's going to not register. That's not the word. That's going to be the feeling in your product, right? It's going to be the feeling in your product. Let me see. Start Googling the top fragrances that sells in your, and pick the ones that resonate with you. All right. Yes, Miss Anita, I love the ones I received as well. Look at that. Look at y'all being family and stuff. I love it. And Dr. C, if ever you need to need some direction, or you want to talk through it, I'm definitely here. Most times your why someone else can relate to, definitely, all the time. All right, so wait, I have 4 things and I'm going to just share with y'all. So 1, create weekly habit stacks that serve your vision. So make sure that you are creating consistent habits that you're going to do all the time, even though you don't feel like it. You're going to be disciplined to get those done. Number 2, schedule your priorities, not just your tasks. Make sure that you are scheduling out your priorities, and you're not getting busy with busy work, because you want to make sure that the things that got to get done get done. Number 3, measure progress, not perfection. Listen, practice makes progress, not perfection. So we want to make sure that we measure our progress and that the job gets done. We also need to do this, and this is going to be a tough one, y'all. Y'all ready? What's up, Captain? What up, Captain? All right, so the last thing is you're going to have to set boundaries with the old you. The same way you setting boundaries with people, the same way you setting boundaries with everything else, you need to set boundaries with the old you. You're moving into the new you. You're moving into the next chapter. You're moving into the elevated you, right? That old you, you're gonna have to set boundaries. You can't take that with you. Y'all with me? Set boundaries with you. You've got to set boundaries with you. The same way you setting boundaries with other folks, you need to set the boundaries for yourself. Because you got to stop yourself. You must be stopped. You must be stopped. You out here, doing all the wrong things and doing the things that you know ain't gonna serve you, but you still out here doing them. Now it's time to switch that up. We can't continue with the same patterns. We can't continue with the same patterns and expect new results. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. So you can't become the next level version of yourself if you're still entertaining the old one. All right. So with that being said, y'all, those are my top 4 for today, the top 4 of the day, and I will be in your stories. I'm probably going to go live right after this so I can share some stuff about the class and making sure everybody signs up for the class and share some things that I've learned. And that is it. So y'all make sure y'all follow me on all social media. I am Bubble Babes University everywhere. If you're not subscribed yet, go on ahead and subscribe. Make sure that you hit the like button. I don't know if the math is mathing. Somebody let me know. Hit the like button. Turn on your notifications bell so that you can be notified when we go live. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. If you are not a member of my community, the community is free to join, absolutely free to join. Make sure that you sign up if you're not a member, sign in if you are. And that is it. That is all for today. What else did I want to say? All right, I got class tomorrow evening. Grab your seat. Oh, I have my body cocktail bar live on Juneteenth on Thursday for lunchtime. So if you'd like to order, I will be making cocktails live at lunch. And what else? I think that is all I have to say. Do I have anything else? I think that's it. By 3. Come on, math or by 3. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, y'all. So I'm out of here. Got so much stuff that I have to do. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.